A small act of kindness. The city never slept. Cars rushed down busy streets, people walked quickly without looking up, and everything moved in a hurry. In the middle of this noisy city lived a man named Tom. He wasn't rich, he didn't wear expensive clothes, and he didn't live in a big house. But he had something many others didn't, a kind heart. Tom worked as a delivery man. Every day, he rode his old bicycle through crowded streets, delivering packages. His job was simple, but his heart was full of purpose. He believed that even a small act of kindness could change someone's day, or even their life. Tom's own life had been hard. He lost his parents when he was a child and grew up in a shelter. But even in those dark days, there were people who were kind to him. A teacher who gave him extra food. A nurse who stayed with him when he was sick. A stranger who gave him shoes. Those moments stayed in his heart, and he promised himself that he would pass on the kindness he received. One cold morning, as Tom rode past the bakery, he saw an old woman sitting alone on the sidewalk. Her clothes were thin and torn, and she held a small cup in her shaking hands. People passed her without looking. Tom stopped. "Would you like something warm to eat?" he asked gently. The woman looked up, surprised. "Just some bread would be nice," she whispered. Tom went into the bakery and bought her a loaf of warm bread and a cup of tea. He handed it to her with a smile. She stared at the food, then at Tom. "Why are you helping me?" she asked, tears in her eyes. "Because someone once helped me," Tom said. "And I've never forgotten." She told him her name was Mrs. Green. Her husband had died, her children had moved far away, and she had lost her home. Tom listened patiently. Before he left, he gave her his gloves. "Winter is coming," he said. "These might help." She held them to her chest. "Thank you," she said. "You're the first person to see me today." Later that week, Tom found a wallet on the sidewalk. It was full of cash and had a driver's license inside. The name read Patrick Benson. Tom could have used the money. His rent was late, and he hadn't eaten well in days. But he didn't think twice. He rode to the address on the card and knocked. A tired man opened the door. "Yes? I think you dropped this," Tom said, handing over the wallet. Mr. Benson stared at it. "I didn't even know it was gone," he said. "There's a lot of money inside. Why didn't you keep it?" "It didn't belong to me." Mr. Benson nodded slowly. "The world needs more people like you." Before Tom left, Mr. Benson handed him an envelope. "Please take this. It's a thank you." Inside was $200. One rainy afternoon, Tom heard someone crying. He followed the sound and found a young boy sitting alone under a tree, soaked and shivering. "Are you okay?" Tom asked. "I lost my mom," the boy said, wiping his eyes. "What's your name?" "Danny." Tom wrapped his jacket around Danny and took him to the nearest police station. There, the boy drank hot cocoa while the police looked for his mother. A few hours later, she arrived, crying with relief. "You found my son," she said, hugging him tightly. "Thank you. Thank you so much." Tom just smiled. "He's safe now. That's what matters." In the evenings, after work, Tom liked to stop by a small cafe. One day, he saw a young woman standing near the counter, looking nervous. "I think I forgot my wallet," she told the barista. "No money, no coffee," the barista replied. Tom stepped forward. "I'll pay for her coffee." The woman looked surprised. "You don't have to do that. I want to." They sat and talked. Her name was Lily. She was studying to become a nurse and was having a rough day. That small cup of coffee turned into a friendship. They started meeting often, talking about life, dreams, and struggles. Lily later told Tom, "That day, I felt like giving up. Your kindness gave me hope." Months passed, and something wonderful began to happen. Lily started volunteering at a local hospital. Mr. Benson, whose wallet Tom had returned, donated money to a shelter. Mrs. Green began receiving food and blankets from people who heard her story from Tom. Even the mother of little Danny started a small group to help other lost children. Tom's small acts of kindness had started something bigger. It was like a wave, spreading from one person to another. Then, one day, Tom had an accident. He slipped on a wet road and broke his leg. He couldn't work. He stayed in his small room, unable to pay rent or buy food. For the first time in a long while, Tom felt hopeless. Then came a knock on his door. Mrs. Green brought him soup and a blanket. Danny and his mother helped clean his room. Lily visited every day, bringing groceries and telling him funny stories. Mr. Benson paid for half of Tom's hospital bill. Even strangers whom Tom didn't remember came by to help, some bringing food, others offering money or just company. Tom cried, not from pain, but from love. When he was strong enough to walk again, he went back to work. And he kept smiling. He kept helping. He kept believing. One evening, as he rode home, he saw a boy helping an old man cross the street. "Why are you helping him?" a passerby asked the boy. "Because my mom says we should always help people. She once met a kind man who helped her." Tom smiled as he passed by. Kindness never dies. It travels, grows, and comes back when you least expect it. And sometimes it starts with just one person, one small act of kindness.